Hello everyone. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Sorry for the view behind me again. I am not used to doing videos in this house yet, so I'm not really sure where the best place to do them is. So it's been a process. I've gone like from window to window, and it's just been a hassle. But anyway, how have you guys been? How's your week been? I know a lot of you have been struggling this week, the ones that have written into me, and I know it can get tough. I know it can get very tough, and at times it can seem almost unbearable. There are times just recently that I've had some issues with food that have really taking me, like literally almost took me off the bridge. You know, I was like right there standing like on the ledge, but just saying, no, Tracy, no, you just cannot do that. You just cannot do that. So I know sometimes it can almost feel like the biggest urge you've ever had in your life. Like the urge that, probably a horrible example, but when you have to go to the bathroom, like, you know, number one, of course, and like you have to go, and then you get to the door of the, you know, of your house, and then all of a sudden it like gets worse. Like, don't tell me you've never had that. Have you had that? Maybe I'm the only one, I don't know, but I've had that where I'm like, oh my God. Like, you get to the door, you're trying to, you know, put in the key, and you just have to go so bad, you just can't stand it. Anyway, that's the kind of, sometimes cravings come on like that, and it's just crazy. But anyway, my son this week, I decided, you know, to have a nice time with him and make cookies. By the way, my weight loss this past week, last week, was 2 pounds. I will be weighing in this week, starting with Diet Bet tomorrow. So if I get this video up, Diet Bet starts Wednesday. Thank you for all that have joined, and I'm so happy to answer any of your questions. The ones that have reached out to me, I'm more than happy to answer them. And I've been looking for them. So anyway, if you can get on board, get on board. It's so worth it. If you've been struggling, it's really worth it. Anyway, back to the story. As usual, I get distracted. But back to the story. My son, we make cookies, sugar cookies, and then we made peanut butter cookies. My husband wanted peanut butter cookies. Peanut butter oatmeal cookies, by the way. So my son brings me these 2 cookies, and I actually took a picture of him. And he had them in his hand like this, and he's holding both of them up, 2 sugar cookies, and I'm like, oh my God, sweet buttery goodness, sweet Jesus, I can't even deal. Anyway, so I had to say, no, sweetie, you eat them. Then I'm laying in bed, you know, finally made it through the day, and he comes in my bedroom, and he's like, here, mommy, let's have a snack together. And I'm like, oh, no, you didn't. And he brings in cookies. And I'm like, you know what? Mommy's gonna be nice and let you eat those cookies by yourself. And he was all excited about that. So anyway, that was very tough to get through. Because, well, you know, I mean, it's just like that temptation is like, oh my God. And you just feel like such an urge. It's just crazy. Anyway, I was really sad this week to hear about Ralphie May. He was a comedian on The Last Comic Standing. I don't know if you guys watched it, but he died of cardiac arrest last Friday, I think, at the age of 45. And that's so sad to me. He was very overweight. He was obese. And it was just really sad to hear. He was touring, and they said that he really loved life. He loved touring, and he loved telling jokes. So sad about the situation, and I just wish it would have went another way. And you know, I'm very sad about the whole thing. But anyway, yes, I am actually going to get into my food finds, and just so we don't have any lighting issues. I think you can see right now. You're probably looking at my fridge. You are. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get into my food finds. I will have some really good food finds next week. Oh my gosh, there's a store in here, up here in Florida, down here, wherever, called Winn-Dixie. If you've been there, shout out, because I've never been there before, and I was like, oh my God, the prices in here are awesome. They're comparable to Walmart or less. And I don't know, it's just, I really like the store. So anyway, let me get started with my food finds. First one, maybe look like a plain, it might look like a plain Jane, but it is delicious. This is multi-grain crisps, and they are 140 calories for 30 crackers. 30 crackers, and they have little seeds in them. Oh my God, the seeds are like so good, and like you just like, you know, you get one and you just like crunch, crunch, crunch. Anyway, yes, so these are delicious, but 4 points for 30 of these is fabulous. So again, they're by Crunchmaster multi-grain crisps, and they're oven baked. I don't know what else to tell you about it, but I got these at Walmart. So that's that. And the next thing I'm going to show you that's chip-like is these little babies. They're called Off the Beaten Path. They are 15 chips for 4 pieces. They are very flavorful. They are hummus crisps, and they're made with olive oil and herb. They're olive oil and herb flavored. They're made with real chickpeas. So I thought that was pretty cool. And anyway, so 4 points for 15 isn't bad. They're really flavorful, like you know how Doritos are really flavorful? They're almost like that. So something I found at Winn-Dixie. Shout out to Winn-Dixie. This is minute rice. It's like multi-grain medley, brown rice, red rice, wild rice, and quinoa. And it's 4 points for a half a cup. So for a half cup dry, it's 4 points, but for half a cup, a quarter cup dry is 4 points, but 1 cup made is 4 points. So 1 cup made, 4 points. Anyway, just to give you a good look at that. I've never seen this before at any store. So I was excited to find this. And it had a coupon on it that I used. I also picked up this Dave's thin sliced bread. It's 60 calories. I love Dave's bread. What is it called? Dave's Killer Bread. Yeah. And it is 60 calories per piece and 2 points. And it is delicious, very seedy, and it's very good for you. It's got like, you can read the back if you buy it, but it's like no high fructose, no artificial preservatives, blah, blah, blah. It's organic, no GMO, and tastes delicious. Remember when Oprah said she likes that real seedy bread? I was thinking she's probably talking about one of these. the Dave's Killer Bread, because they have like so many seeds in them, it's crazy. The next little find, I know you guys have seen some sort of this, but I've never seen actually this kind. This is Joseph's flatbreads. So they are multi-grain, and they're different from the ones that you see in those huge packages where like the wrap is so big, like it could go around your entire head. It's just like, these are just like the perfect size. They're very filling, and they are 2 points per flatbread and 100 calories. So if you want a close-up, they're just multi-grain. And I got these in the deli section of, I believe it was Walmart. And my favorites are coming up. But, oh yeah. So if you're a turkey fan, there's, you know, if you're having cookouts, well, I guess here in Florida, like, is it ever, like, not, like, I don't know, they said it's fall here, but I just don't feel fall. Yeah, I just don't get it. Maybe it'll sink in, but right now I just don't get it. So anyway, if you like hot dogs and you like to cook on the grill, you like no added nitrates, this is what you want to get. This was actually from BJ's in a huge box, but this is the Oscar Mayer turkey hot dogs. They are 3 points. I was shocked by that. 3 points for a really good tasting hot dog, and they are 100 calories. So you can't beat that. I love no nitrates. I won't buy anything with nitrates in it. Anyway, next, for all you pasta fans, there's Mueller's 20 grams of protein in this Mueller's pasta. And it is 5 points for 2 ounces. So, I have not tried this yet, but I will try it. It is brand new, as you can see, and I'm gonna give it a try this week. I'm gonna try to make a new recipe, a new spaghetti recipe. The next thing I found was the cutest thing ever, but I was checking out somewhere and I saw this in the checkout line. This is Nutella, and it is the tiniest. It might look big on camera, I don't know, but it's really tiny. It's like mini. I love mini things, love them. Anyway, this is 4 points for this whole container. And I just thought it was just the cutest thing. I was like, oh my God, I have to get that. And I know a lot of you like Nutella, and it's so high in points, but this little one, if you see it at checkout, is 4 points. Next, I have, I tried a new Halo Top. This is Halo Top Chocolate Almond Crunch. So, I have to be honest with you, which I always am. This is not my favorite ice cream of all of them. This is, I mean, it was okay if you like almonds. It has a lot of almond chunks in it, and it's good. And it's chocolatey, but it's 3 points for half a cup. And it has 6 grams of protein. So you know Halo Top is one of the healthiest ice creams that I've been able to find besides Enlightened. So anyway, this is a new flavor that I wanted to try. I have another one that I'm going to show you next week. They just came out with. But I haven't tried it yet, so I wanted to try before I let you know what I thought. But the almond one is like okay. It's not like, oh my God, run for the hills. It's so good. Anyway, the next one was this Halo Top oatmeal cookie. Is that right? Oatmeal cookie. 280 calories for the entire thing. And this one, oh my God, it has like real oatmeal in it. It's absolutely delicious. Real oatmeal, and I was like, this is just amazing. So I was in love with this one, and this is also 3 point. Was this 3 points or 2? I think this was 3 points as well. 3 points for the oatmeal cookie. If you're gonna try, if you like oatmeal cookies, try it because it is delicious, delicious. And that's all I have for today. Please join in the game if you haven't already. It starts tomorrow, Wednesday. You could still get in after that, but it does start on Wednesday. And I'm very excited to start with you guys. And for some of you, I know you've been struggling for a long time. I'm going to be there with you, have your back 100%. So I love you guys so much. Special shout out to Lala. I love you very much. And I will see you guys very soon. Love you. Bye. I'll look for a new recipe this week. All right. Bye-bye.